everybody, it's your favorite hero Chris Nest here with another react video of Screw Attacks the Newest Death Battle, The Flash versus Quicksilver. Now, I already know I'm probably going to get some rage or flame because I'm not that big of a hero fan. I'm familiar with them, but not to the point where I'm in depth with them. So, I've never even heard of Quicksilver till this, so I don't know what he can do. I know who the Flash is, but the extent of my knowledge is they both run fast. So that's really about all I can really say I know about either of them. But first off, if y'all haven't seen the original, click the link below. I got this whole new setup for my videos. I kind of like it. But I think I was looking the wrong way. But yeah, click the link below me to watch the original. Then come back here and we'll watch it together. If y'all want me to react to other things, do tell me, because I will do it. I'm always good for a good laugh. If I don't do it, then that just means I've already seen the video, because I don't have anything else better to do. I just watch YouTube videos and play games. Yeah. So, with that said, let's just get on with the reaction, and we'll see who wins, because I don't know. I can't really make an assumption or prediction, because I don't know anything.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Warcraft, from Legendary Pictures and Universal Pictures, and based on Blizzard Entertainment's worldwide phenomenon.
Two heroes are set on a collision course that will decide the fate of their family, their people,
Pay per month to keep playing the game. Yeah, that's not a scam if I haven't heard one before.
And everyone has something to fight for.
Warcraft comes to theaters June 10th. Watch the trailer at www.warcraftmovie.com.
I wish it wasn't even being made.
Available on Fandango, and I better see you there. No, really, I'm so excited.
Yeah, Warcraft fans, come at me. It's a waste of money and time.
A long, long time ago, mankind began to walk.
And then we ran. And ever since that moment, we've been pushing speed to its very limit. Or in this case, past the point of absurdity.
Past the point of absurdity.
Scarlet Speedster.
And Quicksilver, Marvel's fast-talking Avenger.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. From Wonder Woman to Superman, there is no shortage of DC heroes capable of achieving superhuman feats.
Alright.
But only one is truly synonymous with speed itself.
The Flash! Ah!
But before he became The Flash, he was only known as Barry Allen.
Like many superheroes, Barry's lacking in the whole living parent department.
One day,
it is sort of a cliche with superheroes now, ain't it?
Had been murdered. And his father had been wrongly convicted of the crime.
Knowing Dad was innocent, Barry vowed to clear him of the crime and became a forensic scientist for the Central City Police. But dear old Dad died before Barry could set him free.
Racked with grief, this only strengthened Barry's resolve to find his mother's real killer.
And on one fateful night when he was doing some sciencey stuff, he got struck by lightning and then fell into some chemicals.
Now, normally, this would be incredibly fatal. But since this is comic books, Alan was imbued with the power to move his body at incredible speeds and became the Flash.
Is that seriously how the Flash got his powers? Huh. Not my first guess.
You're probably thinking, okay,
explains the logo on the chest though, real original.
Now, but there's a whole slew of other benefits that come with his new power.
Alright.
Like accelerated healing, enhanced strength, the ability to absorb kinetic energy from others, a brain that works faster than a supercomputer, and the ability to throw lightning.
To do any
I know the brain thing is true because he is kind of dumb, as far as I can see.
An extra-dimensional energy source which, when synced with the living being's bioelectric field, amplifies and distorts their perception and placement in individual time versus time outside their own field.
What?
What?
In layman's terms, it's kind of like the Force in Star Wars, but instead of Jedi tapping into its power, it's comic book speedsters.
I see.
Think of it
that
as
makes no sense at all.
That the Flash can use as a power source and also enter on his own whim. Plus, it's pretty handy for getting the Flash out of jams when an author writes him into a corner.
Sure. Also, while other speedsters like Max Mercury and Wally West use the Speed Force, Barry is actually the one who generates it. And boy, can he do some ridiculous stuff.
When push comes to shove, he can easily break the speed of light, over 670 million miles per hour.
That's
He
pretty
once
damn
rescued
fast.
everyone from a collapsing apartment building, then used the public library to learn everything he needed to rebuild the whole place. And
What?
then he did it, all before the cops showed up. Oh, and he can run on clouds.
Apparently, he does this by vibrating his feet in such a way that the ice crystals within the clouds are collected underneath him to provide footholds, which is an affront to science.
Speed Force, whiz.
Anyway,
That's
his
actually pretty
brain is
impressive.
fast
I
enough
actually
to
like that.
perceive events in less than an attisecond. He once called the Justice League supercomputer slow, which, by the way, process at 100,000 trillion calculations a second.
The Speed Force also absorbs
Dear
damage
God,
from the
he's
shield,
fast.
Because at this point, what can it do? Make waffles? Probably. He was once blown up by enough grenades to send him flying into a tree, breaking it in half.
To snap a tree
Ow.
like that requires at least 70,000 pounds of force.
Ouch! But he was up and running around in no time thanks to Speed Force healing.
Right, like the time he got stabbed through the leg. But Minnesota stood up and ran fast enough to outrace a nuclear blast and break the time barrier. Yes, I said time barrier.
Did you ever
'Cause
hear
that's
the
a
phrase
thing
New
now.
52, like where DC rebooted its
I
whole
think this is
universe
why-
and everyone's backstories? Yeah,
I think this is why I'm not a
Flash
superhero
did
guy,
that.
because this stuff's just
All of it.
literally absurd.
Batman's dad told him to.
You'd think time travel would be an awesome skill to have, but not really in Flash's case. While well-intentioned, his hot-headed time-hopping adventures usually end up making things worse.
Like when he tried to save his mom's life and ended up ruining the entire universe instead.
Break the sound barrier and there's a sonic boom. You broke the time barrier, Flash. Time boom. Ripples of distortion radiated out through that point of impact, shifting everything
Oh my
just a
God.
tiny bit. But enough.
Also, it is possible for others to
Now,
disrupt
see, that
Flash's
makes
connection
sense.
to the
Don't
Speed
screw
Force,
the time.
making him lose his abilities.
But with fast healing, time travel, extra dimensional power, he's done a lot for a guy who can run really fast.
Alright.
An amazing
Quicksilver
man
better be
once
bringing
said,
a lot
"To
of stuff to
achieve
this
great
table,
things,
otherwise
one
he's
must
screwed."
sacrifice stability and push one's limit past sanity. And few people embody those words better than Quicksilver.
Wait, who said that quote?
I did last week when I got my sweet new dune buggy.
No, you just said, "Hold my beer," and drove it straight into the water.
Well, come on, stay on topic. Quicksilver goes fast.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess your fake quote kind of applies because Quicksilver's life has been anything but stable. I mean, his origin story is absolutely insanely convoluted. I guess that's what happens when competing movie
Aren't
studios
all
both
superheroes'
inadvertently own the
stories
rights to the same
convoluted?
character.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
I mean, I'm just
Basically,
saying.
Quicksilver and his twin sister,
Don't
the
hate me,
Scarlet
I'm
Witch,
just saying.
were born Pietro and
They're all
Wanda
kind of
to a
retarded
pair
at
of
this
gypsies
point.
named Django and Maria Maximoff. But as babies, they were kidnapped by a guy they call the High Evolutionary. He experimented on the two children and then returned them to their parents. Only now they had super cool powers. But Pietro and Wanda were later tricked into believing that they were the mutant children of Magneto, abandoned by their mother and handed off to gypsies by a cow lady midwife.
What the hell?
You know, it doesn't even matter. They're the kids of gypsies and they have super cool powers.
Well, with all the instability in his personal life, it's no
Why
wonder
does
Pietro Maximoff
every
has been known
backstory have
bounce
to be
from alliance
so
to alliance.
much
Like when Magneto
complicated
saved
than
him
it
from an
needs to
angry
be?
mob, he joined the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, where Magneto gave him his sleek costume and his new name, Quicksilver.
But when Magneto got his ass
Alright.
kicked, Quicksilver joined the Avengers. Because what's loyalty when you can't even keep track of who your dad is? I wish I at least
Good
knew
point.
where my dad was, though.
Probably as far away as possible. Well,
That's
one benefit
mean.
in all this hopping back and forth across the line in the sand is that Quicksilver's had training and experience from both sides of the spectrum, from the likes of Captain America to Mastermind.
But
Alright.
really, when you're fast enough to disappear in the blink of an eye, who wouldn't want you on their team? After all, Quicksilver is all about speed. He can heal fast, think fast, learn fast, and of course run around really freaking fast.
He can run around an opponent so fast he forms a tornado, sucking away the oxygen and suffocating them.
He can easily run on water and maintain speeds of more than 700 miles per hour for extremely long periods of time. And if things are looking serious, he can crank it up even further and become fast enough to outrun a radio wave.
Radio waves are a kind of electromagnetic radiation, and thus travel the same speed as light, meaning Quicksilver can run well over 670 million miles per hour.
Much like
So
Wiz
Quicksilver
seeing
actually
himself
pretty
in
much
the mirror every
matches
morning,
Flash in speed.
Quicksilver has survived some pretty terrifying things.
Yeah, and hey, he has taken a hit from some of Marvel's strongest heroes, including Hercules, the god of strength himself.
He doesn't even flinch at the destructive shockwaves
How?
made by his own speed. And one time, he ran up a mountain so fast, he accidentally launched himself into an airplane and fell 39,000 feet down into the ocean. And survived! Man, that's crazy to think about.
Speaking of thinking, his brain can process and retain information so quickly that he memorized Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata by ear and could play it himself in just about a minute. A feat which takes an average person years to perfect.
Despite having a taste for calming and
That's-
refined music, he's incredibly
wow.
impatient and has been known to lash out in anger and annoyance.
Why does that sound familiar?
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you!
I rest my case. Quicksilver also has a tendency to run headfirst into danger without thinking things through.
Rest your case? I'll rest your case!
Alright, just don't trip on that.
Ah! Ah, I hurt my balls! Finish the rundown!
Well, despite his brashness, Quicksilver is a tragedy-hardened speed freak who I
Poor
wouldn't cross for
Boomstick.
even a second.
Poor Boomstick.
I get it. You're supposed to stop me. Go ahead, try.
That's mean.
Next time, try a little harder.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end
Alright.
this debate once and for
Hold
all.
up.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright, and pause. Alright, let's talk about this for a second. I kind of heard most of that, but there's bits and pieces I didn't catch. It sounds like they're pretty even in terms of speed with this 670 million miles an hour feet, which is faster than light, or the speed of light. So, they're even in speed. They seem pretty even when it comes to durability. But I think what this is going to come down to is endurance and stamina. Because they both think and process things incredibly quickly. Now, this is actually really hard to call. It sounds so much closer than I think it's going to be. I heard them say something about something happening to Flash and making him lose his powers. I didn't catch what that was. That might play a factor in this, but since I've called all 3 death battles wrong in my reactions, please let this one be right. I'm gonna call that it's gonna be the Flash, because I'm predicting Quicksilver's anger is going to be his downfall. So with that said, let's continue, and we're gonna see who wins this. New York City, of course. Alright, let's see. I'm rooting for Flash here. Ow. That looked painful. That is Captain America. I thought Batman hung you.
Stay calm, miss. I'm coming up there. No!
Who is it?
I got her! Wait, who the hell are you? You trying to steal my spotlight?
Seriously? You've been living under a rock? I'm the Flash, all-star hero, fastest man alive.
Fastest? Bullshit, that's me. Let's race to Japan.
Well, what the heck? I got time.
Really?
Count of 3.
This is humorous.
3.
Alright.
Hey, hey, hey! Cheap trick, pal.
I got another one for you.
Oh, sucker punch. All right.
That's how we're gonna do this, huh?
Here we go. This better be like one of the best fast-paced fights ever. Come on. Please, Flash, win. Let me call one of these right for once. I don't see a direct hit being made yet. Good lord.
Catch you later.
Quicksilver's the only one getting hits in.
What a loser.
Hey, man.
What's up, man?
Did you miss me?
Flash reminds me of like a superhero version of Scout from TF2. California.
Too slow.
Dear God, man, come on, Flash. Flash is just getting whooped right now. Ow! Ow! Wait a minute, can't Flash like run on clouds? Does this count? If so, can he run in reverse and reverse this? I think so. There we go.
Turn this around.
Is Flash finally? Yep, there he goes. About time we see Flash actually get some hits in.
What?
I hope it's not over that fast. That would suck.
Oh, crap.
Birds, really?
God damn it!
Ow, 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 ow. No, that looks painful. Okay.
Alright, Flash, so you're fast. But I'm stronger and smarter.
Prove it, tough guy. Okay, this is getting dumb.
Flash? The hell? What's going on?
You're in the Speed Force. My Speed Force. I'm sure you feel it. The raw energy coursing all around you. This is the source of my power.
So is Flash about to win?
And here, I am king!
Ow, ow, yes, yes. Oh my God, what beating his ass? Kill him! Come on, Flash! Kill him, kill him. Okay, he's not dead yet.
Ew. Well, at
Well.
least you beat me here. Huh. Bye.
KO!
Flash fact. Sharp things hurt.
Yes!
As
I
fast
called
as
one right,
Quicksilver is,
finally!
Flash is just
Too bad it was one I didn't really care about,
much
though.
faster.
Quicksilver clearing the speed of light is great and all, but the Flash has gone 10 times that.
Which would put him at more than 6 billion miles per hour.
Oh my
Plus,
God.
Barry can pull other people into the Speed Force and fight them there, giving him a home field advantage.
In addition, the Flash's
That's
brain
not
processes
cheating.
events in less than an attisecond. And in case you're wondering, 12 attiseconds is the shortest period of time humanity has ever been able to measure. This means that while Quicksilver's Beethoven feat proved he can think over 500,000 times faster than an ordinary person, the Flash can think many trillion times faster. He had plenty of time to predict every perceivable action Quicksilver may have taken.
Quicksilver had the upper hand in formal combat training, but when you're fighting someone who can move, think, and act way faster than you, there's not really much you can do. You could say this battle was over in a flash.
Really?
The winner is the Flash.
Did you really just make that horrible pun?
Next
Alright, who's
time
next?
on Death Battle.
Who's next?
Across this nation,
Is it
the
someone from
words
Payday?
Gotham City are synonymous with crime.
Wait till they get a load of me.
No No way! Are you serious? The Joker!
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and next time we've got the Joker.
I think I know who it
He's gonna
is.
be fighting. You can find out by sticking
I know
to
who
our
it
social
is.
media. That's @ScrewAttack on Twitter and official SA on Facebook.
Yep, and if you want to watch the episode early, remember sponsors get to watch Death Battle and all of our content
Not
early.
gonna do it.
So,
I don't got the
click
money.
the
I'm sorry,
description
guys.
below. You can find out more about it, and you can even sign up for a 30-day free trial.
Meanwhile, be sure to watch the other things that we put out on the interwebs, like Mulan and the math we did to find out her typhoon strengthness, or whatever the heck is over here. Or you can click on us to watch more Death Battle.
Or even down below and get some sweet merchandise, like this kind of funny shirt. But really buy our merch.
Really?
That's a nice shirt.
It is. Ours are better though.
Alright. So, Flash wins. I actually called this one, so I'm quite happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that. As for who Joker's fighting, I have a pretty good idea who it's going to be. I really do. I'm calling it's going to be Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. That seems to be the most popular choice to fight the Joker. So that's who I think he's going to be fighting. That's what I'm predicting. If there is somebody else who is a crazy clown to fight the Joker, leave it in the comments below, guys. Tell me what you think about this battle overall. Leave a like if you want more. Tell me what to react to next. If you want more, hit that subscribe button somewhere. I'm confused with the face cam. I don't know which way to point. But yeah, I think it was that way. So click that if you want to see more of my videos. And I'll do my best to post some more. Till next time, I want each and every single one of you to stay awesome. And I'll see ya. Bye, everybody.